And it stops. Every time.
I've at least figured out what, like, that's where it starts to end. So anytime I hear that, I'm like,
Yep. Hello, everybody. So many people joining us here. Good morning, good afternoon in the Netherlands. So many of you here to say hello. So hi, hello, how are you? I'm Marley Bird. I'm joined with Robin and Lindsay, and we are here to talk to you about the 24 Days of Quickies and then some. If you don't already know, during the month of December, from the 1st to the 24th, Lindsay and I join together and we come live to talk about this wonderful blog hop to rule them all. It's the 24 days of Quickies, where you get 2 free crochet patterns, 1 free knitting pattern, and a holiday armadillo. Sometimes you get even more than that. Each day you get an ad-free PDF. So it's so much fun to be able to stock your own stocking stuffers full of patterns. That way you have a plethora of choices to choose from. Yeah, so we have a lot of stuff to talk about today. We're going to talk about Destination Lane. We're going to talk about Stash Busting Quickies. We're going to talk about Rakuten, because I want to mention it because it is like saving my butt this time around this year. Like, I'm getting some extra cash. I want to talk about it because you guys might be like, what is that all about? So I want to tell you about that a little bit. And honestly, just about anything else we decide to talk about. That's really how
you don't know what you're going to get.
No, we don't have a list.
We have
like
no
that's
plan.
my own mental list.
The only plan we have is to talk about the patterns. Past that, it's up in the air.
Yes, absolutely.
It's free for all here.
So while we're doing this, I'm going to let you two say hello. I'm going to pull up the stuff over here so that way it's ready. Hi, ladies. How was your evening?
Hi. So I'm Robin. If you haven't met me before, I'm Marley's partner in crime. And I adore these two who are on the screen with us. I listen to them when I'm not even like on the show, so to speak. I'm watching them because they crack me up. I feel like it's like my morning podcast that I'm like, what am I going to tune in today? Like, it could be like life advice. It could be,
copyright
what book I should be reading.
Yeah.
It's the best. So I'm like,
copyright law. We really went down that path.
We did. We went down that hole. Just jumped in.
Like, he stuck with me the whole day. I was even texting you. I was like, look, see, this is what I mean.
I know. And I was like,
So you're saying you can't get enough of us.
you know that. Yeah. You don't even need me to say that.
No, I need. I totally need. I am I'm very needy. Very needy. Even Tamara knows this. Tamara got off the phone with me yesterday after our little podcast that we did together. And she's like, okay, I love you. I was like, I love you too. That's so good. I love
Robin never says that to me.
Never says it to me. When you say it to me, I get teary-eyed. I'm like, she really does love me.
That's how I mean it. We all have different ways of showing our affection. Mine is in like doing.
Yeah, Marley, words. Robin is the reason you're still alive.
Oh, I know. As I'm spitting.
Because Robin will call you and say, go to bed. And for some reason, you will listen to her.
I know.
I'm very mean when I say it.
Yeah. She's like,
I don't believe you. I do not believe you for 1 second, Robin. I do not believe that you're very mean when you say it. Marley.
It's quite stern. It's like, so let me see you on Facebook. Do not take your phone up to bed. Do not scroll Instagram. You're going to bed. Then she texts all my friends. Do not text Marley. She's going to bed.
Valid.
True story.
I did. I have done that.
Like, legit. Okay. So here, Robin, you know this pain. You know this. I know you've experienced this. You wake up at a reasonable time to start your day and you open your phone and there's a notification from Marley from like 3 a.m.
Yeah.
And you know that she went to bed at 9 because you sent her to bed at 9. I've done it. You've done it. We've all done it. And I'm like, why are you on your phone at 3 a.m.? And she's like, oh, I had to get up to pee, so I checked my phone. No, Marley.
I know.
You go pee, you get back in the bed, you go back to sleep.
I know.
Leave your phone alone. It can wait until 7. 4 more hours. No, we are yarn.
The problem is that I don't know what time it is.
No one's dying.
I don't have an alarm clock, so I'll tap my phone to see what time it is, and then it'll show the notification because it doesn't ding. When I go to bed, I turn off my notifications.
Ignore. You can. You know how you're always like people can just keep scrolling. Just pretend. Just look at the time.
I actually have mine set on bedroom mode, which everything is in black and white, and it will not show you notifications. So like if you touch your phone, it will just show you the time. So until I unplug it and actually like wake up, then it'll turn into colors. And yeah, it's like a feature on my phone. It's great because then I'm like, no one has texted me all night. I was just asleep. I also don't put my glasses on when I go to the bathroom in the middle of the night.
I
So
don't
like
either.
I stay groggy. Like
I don't either, so I'm like this.
I don't put my glasses on when I go to the bathroom in the middle of the night either. Can I tell you how many times I've walked into a piece of furniture? It's not small. Has any of the furniture in my house moved in the last 9 years? No. Do I keep kicking it with my feet in the middle of the night? Yes.
I think the worst is when John comes home from a trip and he'll leave his suitcase out, but he'll leave it in the worst place. And I kick it, and I mean, every single colorful word you can even imagine is coming out of my mouth. And he wakes up with his sleep mask on. What? What's wrong? What happened? And I'm like, Mother, blah, blah, blah. He's
Your
like,
stupid suitcase.
I know. Then he's mad at me for waking him up. I'm like, really?
right.
You would put your suitcase away, bro.
Right? Anyways.
Robin, someone wants to know what kind of crochet hook you're using.
I'm using a tulip. They're my go-to. I use tulips.
That was her guess.
The new ones from We Crochet that they just came out with, I have those here too.
That we sold them out of in hours. Like
they went really, really fast. They
fast.
are very, very similar to tulips. They're nice to use too. I have them somewhere. That's how it is with me. Like, I don't know. They're here somewhere. Here we have. Thank you, Marley.
I kept mine in the box so that way when they re-release, I don't lose anything.
Yeah, they're very similar to tulips. They're just cuter. Tulips are gray.
Tell me how you really feel.
Those are very similar. But yeah, they're my go-to. That's what I use all the time.
Awesome. All right.
Can I tell you? So speaking of crochet hooks, remember last year I bought a set of crochet hooks. For those of you who do not know, I don't really have a lot of time to knit or crochet as I spend all of my time sewing. Hence my shirt, I feel stabby. Because that's literally what I'm doing. Stabbing fabric hundreds of thousands of times a day. But I was like, I'm going to learn to crochet in 2022. Fools. I'm a fool. But anyway, I bought myself a really beautiful set of crochet hooks recommended to me by none other than, of course, Marley Bird. And they were by Lether Co. And I love them. They're beautiful. They're great for photography, if nothing else. Like, even if I never use them for anything else, they're beautiful for photography. And they make me feel fancy. And when I want to feel fancy, I pull my crochet hooks out. Look, it's the small things in life, guys. Okay. Like, these are my fancy crochet hooks. I don't have to know how to use them. I just feel fancy that I have them. Okay. These are facts. Robin, you think I'm kidding. I'm not kidding.
Oh, I know you're not kidding.
I'm not kidding.
Love it. They are gorgeous, but that's so funny.
But my favorite is
they're making me happy.
The first trade show I went back to after the pandemic was DFW this year. So like we hadn't done a trade show since Stitches West 2020. I don't know. Maybe
that was our last one. That was our last one.
I can't even remember. So I hadn't done a trade show. Like I was supposed to go to SAF and then we got COVID exposed. So I wasn't going to go to a trade show because that was before you could have a test that was accurate, right? Like I wasn't good to that. So we went to DFW. That was our first trade show in like 3 years. And I'd seen on the vendor list that Lether Co. was there. And I was like, oh, I definitely want to stop by her booth. Like, I just want to tell her how much I really enjoy her crochet hooks, even though I don't crochet. Mm-hmm. Right. And she came in my booth and I was like, oh, you're the, like, because her badge says Lether Co. And I was like, oh, you're the brains behind Lether Co. Your hooks are absolutely stunning. I love mine. And she goes, you bought a whole set last Christmas. Yes, I did. I did do that. Well, I hope you love them. I do. I do love them. She's like, are they great for crocheting? I'm like, I don't know how to crochet. and she goes, okay. I said, I'm friends with Marley Bird. And she goes, yeah.
Well, that's so funny. You're like, I don't know. They were just pretty.
It's just funny.
I wanted something pretty. I needed the dopamine hit. She had them. Look, they came in like beautiful individual boxes. I saved the
They
box.
are. I saved the boxes too. I just pulled them out the other day.
I moved them and I was like, what are these? Oh,
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, I thought they're great. You know, it's funny because she has since changed the hook insert. So like
Mhm.
all of mine have the Bates hook inserts, right? So they used to make these. They don't do this anymore. They're all like I don't want to call it generic. I don't know what they are, but it's not generic. That sounds
So
terrible.
that's the one I have. I
They're
have
like
the
this.
silver ones.
So because of my contract with it was Yarnspirations Red Heart /Red Heart, I had to use Susan Bates hooks, and I got used to it. We can go over that story because I was a boy girl, and now that sounds funny. I was a boy girl, but then I went to Susan Bates.
No, your Bates are.
And it's funny because I crochet differently with each of them. And that's how you can make them work. And so I contacted her privately, and I was like, hey, I would like to buy 2 full sets, like full range, but I have to have this hook. Is there any chance you could like special make them for me? And she was like, I will do that for you. I was like, thank God. This was a couple of years ago. I don't know if they'll even do anything
that's
like
so
that.
Sweet though.
But I mean, it was very kind of her, you know, and I bought them like she did. I did not get discount. I didn't get anything like that. Like I bought them all because I wanted to be able to use them on camera. You know what I mean? I wanted to be able to use these. And so she did. So I have 2 full sets, which you know how expensive they are, but I love them. These, and then I also love, and then here's the funny, so I love my other hooks that I got from Touche Crochet. They're on Etsy, but very rarely does she have this handle anymore. Because see how it covers the thumb? And that's what I love about this. I don't like the ones where I have other ones from her, and it's like a large teardrop. It doesn't have like, forgive me guys, these look like special kind of like sexual beads, but they do. They do. And but honestly, they're very easy to grip. These are they're very nice to grip. Robin's gonna lose it. You tell me that they don't. They do. They do. Like
he's not the first thing that comes to my mind. But now that's all I'm gonna say is think every time I see them on camera.
It's just one of those things.
Oh, Patty, that is
no, they're not multi-purpose, but that's just what it's just a funny thing. But this handle is my favorite handle from her, and she doesn't put them out very often, like hardly ever. So I rarely get any more of her. So I only have 1 set of these. The second set I bought are the ones that are like a full teardrop, and to me, they're very much like the furls, and my hand keeps slipping down. Where I don't want it to be.
I wouldn't like that.
And that's the beauty of this. Even though they covered up the thumb grip, I use this as my thumb grip. Oh my God. And it just feels, these are my absolute favorite because just the way they feel. My hand doesn't cramp. I love it.
You're right. With your different grip, you would want a different hook.
Yeah. Because I mean, with the other ones, if I hold them up here, with the teardrop one, it doesn't slip as bad. But anything I hold here like this with the teardrop, like I cannot use furls. I know that there are some people who I cannot use them. It just don't work for me. But anyways, yeah, I love these ones. They're my go-to. You guys have seen me use them all the time. But so there's that. Okay. Wow, that took a tangent.
Always.
Before you don't know what you're gonna get when you show up for 24 days of Quickies. You will get 3 free patterns and an armadillo, but
eventually,
other than that, it's a surprise.
Yes. So I want to talk quickly before we jump into the armadillo because so Stash Finders closed yesterday. I sent the entire list of everybody who bought to Lindsay, so she's gonna get those all wrapped up and sent out.
They are scheduled to be picked up today.
Y'all like bought the last 6. Like they're like gone. I was like, all right, awesome.
Because I had it pulled up on my thing and I was like, I'll see how. They're gone.
They're gone. So those are gone. And then Stash Busting Quickies is still out and available, but it will be going away soon. If you're looking for those last minute gifts of little things that we have in there, like this, you could make this in time for Christmas. It would be kind of a hard pinch to do it for the start of Hanukkah, but you could get it sometime in Hanukkah. But this is one of the patterns that is in Stash Busting.
I love that.
There's a lot of different ones. But I want to talk about this one specifically because this is one of the yarns from Destination Yarn.
Destination Lane.
Did I say Destination Yarn? Destination Lane.
Well, I mean,
I always say it the wrong way, and I was just impressed.
Yeah, it's Destination Yarn from the my Destination Lane kit club. This orange, you guys, it's literally an orange. I'll be honest, I would have picked it up off the shelf because I love orange. And now every time I see this orange, I think of Gigi. I'm like, oh, I bet she would love this.
Oh,
you know what I mean? She would love this. But this orange is just so beautiful. It reminds me of a monarch butterfly. But the minute we pulled this out, so I got the 2 skeins. Robin got a couple skeins. We put them together so that we could get this. This only took 3 skeins.
Yeah.
But we put it together, and you guys know we're bookophiles. Is that what they're called? Bookophiles?
Bibliophiles.
I'm like, that didn't sound right. Bookophiles. Bibliophiles. We love books. Love Sarah J. Maas. The Crescent City books. First, I gotta show you. Did I show you my?
I'm so jealous of your otter. Okay,
it's like my otter.
Not fair.
Oh, I love my otter. Christina made me the otter, and it's the best.
That.
This is the freaking best. Like it's just the best. So if you know, you know. But when I was putting these together, I was just like, this is La Habba. And so if you've read Crescent City, you know who La Habba is. So this is my La Habba Fire Sprite shawl because it just... What?
Do not make me cry.
I won't make you cry. But this is like, she is just this loving little fire sprite who does anything for her friends. And so this is just... I just love this piece. But this yarn specifically is a yarn that I got from the club. I know the club signups are ending soon, Lindsay, and I don't want people to miss out. So I'm going to just make the camera all on you. I want you to tell people what they can get when they join this awesome club because it is awesome.
So Destination Lane is a collaboration between myself, Erin Lane Bags, and my friend Jean, who owns Destination Yarns. And so what we do is each year you go to 6 different locations around the world. So in odd numbered months, so like January, March, April, May, I have to say them all because I can't just jump, but it's cool. You get yarn. And then in the opposite month, the even months, so February, March, April, you get bags that match. So like, this is just the one that I have closest to me. So like, this was December last year, not this year, last year. So we went to, I'm sure I'm going to butcher the way this is said, the Watacamo, I think is how you say that, caves. They're known for like these very fancy glowworms. It's a really cool thing you can go see. So that was Watacamo Cave. You got the yarn in November and you got the bag in December. So that's how it works. But the thing I like the most about it is like a lot of clubs, a lot of like subscription clubs are like, they're all fingering weight or they're all DK weight or whatever. What we do is a little different. So like you get a different, like this is, I'm pretty sure this is DK. Yeah, this is suitcase. Oh no, wait, is this worsted? This is worsted. So like this one last year was worsted. You get fingering, worsted, DK, sport weight. Throughout the year, it's different because like in the winter, you might want a DK, but in the summer, it's probably want more fingering because it's hot. And so each set is kind of how we think about it. Like January, February is a set, March, April is a set. Is a different location somewhere around the world. And what we do is instead of giving you one pattern, like, hey, make this one thing. Like maybe you aren't a person who likes socks, or maybe you would rather make a shawl. Jean goes through and picks patterns that are both for 1 skein and 2 skeins for knitting and crochet, that are free and paid. Like there's like 6 or 8 different categories of patterns that she lists. So that there's always something for everybody to enjoy. That you can choose to knit or crochet. Yes, we include crochet patterns because plenty of people crochet, especially now that Marley has done like the whole Buy Crafty boot camp. So we do that. And then when I send the bag, the next month you get a dossier on the place. So like, turns out that glowworms aren't actually glowworms. They're a type of fungus. Who knew? You know, I've learned all kinds of really crazy things. Like, for instance, the shawl that Marley was wearing, the monarch butterfly, was that August? I want to say that was July and August of this year.
Yeah, it was in the summer.
It was in the summer sometime. I'm not sure when. That like, I think it's something like 40 million butterflies migrate there. Like 40 million. And there's like, and I did not know this, but the Rosario Butterfly Reserve is not the only one. There's several other places that they go. Didn't know that either. We went to Barcelona and we, you know, studied architecture in Barcelona, like the Dragon House. Just lots of fun things that we do throughout the year. And then if you are a member of Destination Lane, Jean and I also typically do some sort of collaboration throughout the year because we have too many ideas. And I have Marley syndrome where I have too many ideas and then we have to do them. That's a thing. And so if you're a member of Destination Lane, you get access to our collaborations first. So like when we did the summer reading program and Marley and Robin did the Camp Color Work course, when we teamed up for that, our club members got access to that first. So right now it looks like we'll be able to leave signups open through probably the 24th, maybe a little later. It just depends on, like, we have a certain number of spots we can fill because, like, this is how many skeins of yarn Jean can dye in the allotted time. This is how many bags Lindsay can make in the allotted time. So that's our thing. And we have lots of different levels, like everything from you can get just a skein of yarn every other month to you can do like what Marley does and you can get 2 skeins of yarn in 2 bags every cycle. So like there's a lot of different options. You can go wherever you want. Our most popular option is obviously like our standard ticket or our traveler level, which is 1 skein of yarn in 1 bag. So you'd get a skein of yarn in January and a bag in February, skein of yarn bag, skein of yarn bag. So that's our thing. Like Robin's holding up the December yarn for this year. It's from, I'm probably going to mispronounce it. I want to say it's Tallinn.
Yeah.
Estonia. Am I saying that right?
Yep.
So that's Tallinn, Estonia. We've gone to the Great Wall, Estonia this year.
That's my favorite.
That one was that's not
Cape
Great
Town. This is Cape Town.
That was February, March, April, somewhere in there. So there's the butterfly sheeple. So it's just like our little sheeple goes traveling and it's super fun. But we do have like a limited number of spaces, and it's because like if we have a whole bunch of people who get 2 skeins of yarn in 1 bag, then that reduces how many skeins. Does that make sense? So it's like we have a total number that we can make, and when that total number is full, that's it over all of the different things. Like it's not like, oh, we have this many of this level and this many of this level. It's the total number of skeins and total number of bags that we have to kind of play with. And you can
love that green.
whatever you want. I mean, it's a regular subscription. Our new back end allows you to manage your subscription completely on your own. You can change your address, all that stuff. Previously, that was not an option because we were using a system that was just not as robust. But we've moved to a new system that like if you are a current member, if you are currently a member and you are getting a bag in December, if you do not sign up again, you will not receive anything in January. But check your email and search for an email from Jean and I. If you are a current member, there are coupon codes for you. You want to check that email, but those are just for returning members. Because we had to have you sign back up. So we're trying to say thank you. And we've had a couple people ask if they can pay for the full year at once, which I totally understand that, like our system's not set up for that.
Yeah. I was one of those people. I was like, can I just,
can I just pay all at once? So here's what I would say. If you don't want it to like charge your card every month. So this is my workaround. So like go to Target, wherever, and buy a Visa gift card for the total amount that you want, like whatever level it is for the total amount. So whatever level times 12, and put it on a Visa gift card and then use that Visa gift card as your subscription. That way you've paid for it all at once. And then you just put that card in like a regular credit card and it should work fine.
Oh, look at this. Maggie Ross says she uses her
I love that.
Watamo yarn for her velours cowl from Stash Busting Quickies. I didn't even think about doing it that way. Which is funny. She also made the original. Like she made the sample and then she made an extra and then she modeled it on her horse. It was the cutest thing. Yeah. I love it. I've been talking nonstop about Maggie Ross and I've been showing your float porn, Maggie. Just she's putting that out there.
So yeah, the gift card idea is that like, cause we've had several people who are like, well, my husband wants to give it to me for Christmas, but like, I want to ask my kids for it for Christmas, whatever. And like, that's the best way I can figure out to do it is you put it on a gift card, like a Visa gift card. And then you can just use that gift card, like a credit card on the back end.
Yeah, that's super smart. So this right here, you guys, I will tell you the first year that she did it, you guys only did this option. And it was after that, the minute they were upgrading it to where they had the 2 and 2. I was like, yep, that's what I want. I want all of that. I love it, you guys. It's like a little surprise that you know it's coming, but you kind of forget because life gets in the way. And then all of a sudden you see this really pretty package in your mailbox and you're like, oh, look at this. That's right. And then I always forget which one I'm going to get, whether it's yarn or bags.
Yeah,
So then
everyone does.
I open it
Oh, I
up and I'm
never
like,
remember.
oh, this is great. And then I usually wait for Robin to get hers. I'm like, did you get yours? Like,
Yeah.
did you get it?
Then we
And
show it to each
it's
other.
just-
And like
it's
what,
fun.
because I get the extra leg room, I get the 2 skeins in the 1 bag. But what Marley and I do is like we switch. So like I gave her my orange yarn and she gave me the Great Wall of China.
Yeah.
So like, because we know each other's colors.
Yeah.
I love that Great Wall of China. I'm not even going to try to pronounce the actual name of the gate that inspired the colors because I will definitely not get it right.
No.
No. There's no. It's like Zhuang. It's like J something.
Yeah, I mean you're
right.
very close. Yeah.
I looked it up on Google and now I don't remember. But this year I've really liked all of them. I have like a very strict rule about orange because I live in Tennessee and people make assumptions if you wear orange in Tennessee.
Yeah.
And I'm not a person who sports balls. So
I look good in orange though. I mean,
I do. But if you wear orange on the wrong day, it could get ugly. Like,
I understand.
Oh, well, Vandy's playing. Why are you wearing orange? Because I like orange.
Right, exactly.
I just like it. I love it. I think it's great.
So,
it feels really good. Yeah. This is a very easy stitch pattern. So if you have Stash Busting Quickies and you're already part of Destination Lane, this is a great use of any of the yarns. This was a fingering weight. Or I mean, guys, get yourself a little present. Join Destination Lane, and it's wonderful. Yeah, I re-signed up, and I mean, I'm going to reiterate that if you have signed up before, you have to re-sign up because they changed the system. So I did it the other day. I did it live with you guys on the air the other day. So you just have to re-sign up, and like Lindsay said, check your email because there is a special coupon code.
And the coupon codes were also sent to you with your yarn shipment, like they were on a card.
Yeah.
So you have them in two, like that way if someone missed the email or like got caught in a spam filter, like it's on your card as well. Just,
yeah.
I understand. Cool. So that's Destination Lane. All right. So we are about 30 minutes in. Let's go ahead and talk about 20 Days of Quickies.
Why not?
We love 20 Days of Quickies. Why not? Let's go jump in right over there. Here we are. Ooh. I've already scrolled down. I just wanted you guys to know I still haven't pulled this pattern offline yet. So if you didn't get it yesterday, I will be pulling it off.
Hurry.
Right after this, I'll be pulling the pattern off. So make sure you click on that to get rid of it. Okay. Or not to get rid of it, to get it before I get rid of it. All right.
It'll still be free on the website.
Yes. It'll be
not the free
on the website.
Just the PDF won't be
listed on Ravelry for sale. So anybody who missed the ad-free PDF, you can go buy the pattern if you don't want all the ads. It's listed on there. Let's see. I don't think she listed the grab bag winners yet. I don't know if everybody got back to them. I know she's putting out emails, so just pay attention, guys. If you have submitted for the grab bags, you want to make sure that you reply back if you are the winner. And that email,
we know the grab bag from the first day.
Oh yeah, it was Maggie Ross, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's why I was laughing. I was like,
yeah. Which made me laugh because Maggie, I just sent Maggie a bunch of yarn. Maggie, I'm totally, spoiler alert, you're getting all that yarn I told you I was sending you, plus a bunch of extra, because I was like, she's just going to get all of this. So she's just getting a ton of yarn. But, so I don't know. Just keep checking in, y'all. It's still going. Okay, here we are. These are cute.
These are adorable.
These are cute. Blue Star Crochet has the coziest boot cuff pattern for today. Now, you might not think to yourself, I won't wear boot cuffs, but you'd be surprised how many people just love wearing boot cuffs, just so that it just looks that little bit of extra when they're wearing skinny jeans or they're wearing tights. A lot of the teenage, younger 20 group that I know loves these. So if you're looking for that quick little thing to make for somebody that you're just like, I want to make them something, but I don't know what, this is a great little gift. So let's go ahead. We're going to click on here. Blue Star Crochet. She's been a part of this for a couple years now. The Selma boot cuffs. Free pattern. So we're just going to kind of scroll down here and you can read through all of this stuff. Pin this for later. We've talked about the importance of pinning things for all of us. I will go ahead, and even if I'm already signed up, I'll just sign up again because
that's what we're here for.
Yeah, that's what we're here for. I want to make sure. So join the mailing list. You're welcome, but don't take me away from the page. Okay. So I just clicked the back button.
How do you pattern?
What? Yeah, let's go to the pattern. 2 things. So it says in the round, there are short rows. Look how cute.
Those are so cute.
So the fluffy bit is just on the top. So easy, you guys. So easy to do. You'd be surprised how many people would love these. They might not be for you, but there is somebody in your life who would love these little extras.
Yeah, and it's usually the people in your life that don't knit or crochet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Who would like them.
Absolutely. So I'm still going. All right, you can grab a free copy of the pattern PDF for 24 days of quickies until 9 o'clock tomorrow. We should be able to click this button. Let's click it. All right, grab your free patterns. So we're going to come over here. Marley, email address, marley@marleybird.com. Join the list. Grab your free pattern. Let me know where I can send you a free copy of Selma Bootcuff's pattern. Thank you for subscribing. All right, great. So it should be in my email inbox, and it appears that I just subscribed to her newsletter again with the same email. So it'll all be good. I'm not going to get extra emails. I'm just going to get the same email.
It just tags you. It just tags them. That's
right, exactly. Oh, this is We Crochet Twill, Robin. We love We Crochet Twill. And I'm dying to use this Fable Fur yarn. Not going to lie. Like I want to put in an order for that. I just placed an order for a bunch of the merino silk yarn for testing purposes for game day. Yes, we're already thinking about game day. I'm very excited about my project for game day, and I've got to test it out to make sure it works, because if it works, I'm very excited. It's nothing we've done here before.
She's never very excited.
I've never done this.
Do you know what it is?
Oh, I know what it is, because we fought about it for quite a while.
Oh, fought.
And the boss lady got her way.
One of the options she kept saying, I was like, veto. I was like, do you read my face? She's like, but I want to. I said, then get your own event. Oh, and I was like, I veto that. I veto that. I veto that. It was
wow.
It was not meant to be mean. It was meant to be funny, because she laughed.
I'm sure it was very funny. Anyways, like the retelling of it, you were like, but get your own event.
I really did. Wow. I told her
that's the exact word she used.
Exactly what I said. Not even lying. I mean, if you guys know me at all, if you had to take one guess what it was she wanted to do, that I was like, veto. Can you guess what it is? I know you can guess what it is. Just take a wild guess. Because, I mean, I'm doing the knit one. She's doing the crochet one. She wanted me to do a knit something that I'm just like, no, I'm not making that. You know me, you know. Okay, so twill yarn. We Crochet Twill yarn, you guys, is amazing.
It's fantastic. Mm-hmm.
I have not used the Fable Fur. I would like to. Only reason I'm pointing all this out is because the pattern is free here on her website. If you're watching after the fact, you can still come and get it free on her website, or you could purchase her ad-free PDF if you've missed the free PDF today. Okay. Looking at her website, she does, okay, close your eyes. I'm scrolling all the way to the top. She has a lot of different things here. She has her blog. Here's different categories if you want to check things out. Let's go look at her clothing. Clothes. I'm using StreamYard. Thank you. So she has a bunch of different options here for clothing you can check out. Oh, that's a cute, that Neapolitan, like Neapolitan. Is that what that's called?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it reminds me of. So cute little items. If you want to check out some garment type pieces, lots of choices here. Lots of choices here that you guys can check out. Free patterns. So if you're looking for more free patterns, another designer to follow is right here. I think her name's Veronica. Blue Star Crochet. Absolutely. Spend some time over there. It looks like she is on YouTube. I'm going to click here because you guys know me. I'm going to just subscribe to her YouTube channel if I have not already. So I am logged in. I'm going to click subscribe, and now I've subscribed. So because it never hurts to get more tutorials. You just never know. In the new year, I'm going to have more shorts coming out. Just sort of a side note. I was talking to Mikey from the Crochet Crowd this morning. And we were talking back and forth, and I told him that that's like a big focus of my stuff next year. He's like, you could do it. I know you could do it. I was like, I know I could do it. Thanks, man. I was like, put me in, coach. Here I go. You know, it was just cute.
Like, so is the thing that you vetoed, everyone's asking, is it an amigurumi?
Because my people know me. My people, they know me. They know me.
She doesn't want to do a knit version of it.
I do not want to do a knit amigurumi. No.
Mm-mm.
No. Knit. Nah. Nada. Never. No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
I have to hop off. I got the dreaded call from school. So this is what it always happens. It's always around this time.
Okay.
All right. You guys keep having fun.
Okay.
Bye, Robin.
I'll see you later.
Yeah, do not want to do an amigurumi. No stuffies, no knit stuff. What is game day? Unique, amazing stripes. We will talk about game day in a minute, okay? We will circle back around to that. Let's get back.
Cross my fingers so we don't forget.
Yes, don't let me forget.
I will
let's
remember.
get back to 24 days of quickies. I love it. All my people here, they know me. They know me. No, it's not.
Because I was trying to think of a garment. I'm like, she doesn't mind any garments. And then it occurred to me and I was like, oh, that's what it is.
Yeah, she was like, let's do stuffies. I was like, nope. She's like, but that'd be no. And she's like, but I want to. I was like, then get your own event. No, I'm not doing it. And she started laughing like she did there. I was like, And she goes, it won't be that bad. The crocheters will love it. I'm like, but you want me to knit one? I'm not doing it. So we were joking around about it all. I was like, no. So when she said that, I was like, yep, that's literally what happened. But the game day idea that I did come up with, I have never done it in a video. You guys, it's completely new. Okay. Creations by Courtney, we love her, has a beautiful cowl pattern today. Love this use of different colors. Love a cowl. I love a cowl. All right, the Berry Cozy Crochet Cowl. Yes, please. It does look cozy. All right, so I'm not going to, I think I subscribed to her just like recently, didn't I? I feel like I have. Okay, so I'm just going to keep scrolling here. The Berry Cozy Crochet Cowl is a fun reversible crochet cowl that is stretchy and warm. Love this.
So
Love
cute.
All the different colors. I mean, you could use that. See, I was shopping on Duluth.
Yeah.
We could talk about Duluth too, guys. It's great. I actually bought those. I bought that. I don't think I bought that.
That's why they're advertising it too.
That's why but I literally just bought them. Why do I want to see them again? Brown sheep is a family. Oh, this is brown sheep yarn. Guys, I cannot stress enough how much I love Brown Sheep and the the Brown Sheep Yarn Company and the family behind it. Peggy Wells is one of the kindest people I think I've ever met. Like, full stop. Love her. She let me take the kids up to the mill over spring break. This had to be like 6 or 7 years ago on a private tour. We got a private tour from Peggy all the way around the mill. Like, as we're going, I was telling the kids, I'm like, guys, this is like Walt Disney walking you around Disney World. Like, that's what this is like.
Yeah.
I mean, Caden loved it so much. And he was taking pictures, and Peggy was like, you're going to make sure that those don't go online, right? Those are just for you. He goes, oh, Miss Wells, these are only for me. I just want to remember this forever. And it was just adorable. So love that company. Like, I want to do more stuff with their yarn. I would love to do more stuff with them to help them get more recognition and stuff, because they just don't have the amount of recognition I feel like they could have. Yeah. And I know they work with a social media company. I just feel like I could do better. And I'm just going to throw that out there. I feel like I could help them do better, because I just like them a lot.
Absolutely.
Yep. Anyways, brown sheep yarn is fantastic. It's just so wonderful. Okay, I'm just going through all this. Garments that fit. Want to make crochet garments that fit? Receive a crochet garment cheat sheet. Fantastic.
That's great.
I want a cheat sheet.
I
love this. Again, buttons telling you all the different places you could get your stuff from. Another thing for 2023, you guys are going to have to make my goal list for me, because I keep mentioning it, but I want to get all my patterns up on Etsy. And I also want to get them listed on Instagram, because you can list them on Instagram.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You have an Instagram store, so to speak. Yeah, I want to do that too. All right, so here are all the instructions. You may also enjoy. Yeah, I love me a set.
I love a set.
Love a set. Is this her? Like, is this? She's beautiful. The models are beautiful.
Yeah, I don't know if it's her or not, but
I don't either.
Model it is stunning.
Yeah, the models are beautiful. Okay, I'm excited to participate in this event. Check out all the amazing crochet and knit patterns over at Marley Bird. So she's linked back to us, which is what we want. To download the ad-free PDF for the Berry Cozy Cowl, click Get Your Free Pattern PDF Here button below. Follow these steps. A box will appear to enter your name and email address. Click Continue. Click Complete Order. No credit card information is collected. Your card will not be charged. Once the order is complete, click the blue hyperlink within the dotted box, so on and so forth. All right, so pin this cowl so you can pin it. Look, you can see both sides right there.
I love that it's reversible.
It's fantastic.
I love that it's reversible.
I do too. All right, so I clicked it, and then this popped up. So my name, so Marlena, we'll just do this and click. All right, so I'm going to click Complete Order. So no credit card information is submitted. And then click the blue button. Well, that's just very handy. She did all that through ThriveCart. I use ThriveCart. I didn't realize I could do that.
It just downloaded to your system too. Like I just saw the download.
Yeah. Well, learn something new every day.
Well, thank you. I don't know her. Do we know her name? Thank you.
Let's go look. Let's go. All right. Oh, that's not the page I want. I mean, it is the page I want, but not the page I'm looking for right now. All right, close your eyes. I'm scrolling. Maybe.
Avert your eyes.
Avert your eyes. Let's come up here. And let's go to our about. Yeah, she's gorgeous.
She's beautiful.
And that purple is perfection.
Mm-hmm.
Courtney, Creations by Courtney. Her name's Courtney. Duh. Can we just get a duh? It's a duh moment.
Great.
Duh. Creations by
Robin
Courtney.
would have caught that.
Robin would have been all over it.
Robin would have been like, Courtney. Her name's Courtney.
Her name's
and we'd have been like, duh.
She's going to be like, going on a limb. Maybe her name's Bob. She's fantastic. She's doing, oh, stop it. That is so cute. Have we looked at this? No, this is new.
No,
that is so.
I
would so wear that.
I love how she styled that, but also that is so flattering on every body type.
Oh, I really like that. Seamless crochet vest. Love this. Love this. Swish bulky. Okay. Love swish. So she must be, I mean, love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love everything about it. In case you use it and prefer superwash alternative. All right. So she used wool of the Andes bulky. I find that itchy. I don't think I'd want to use that. I could use swish bulky for sure. Ooh, love that. Okay. So how does this work? I'm going to keep looking here. Modify raised diagonal. Oh, she does. So that's a YouTube channel. Look at you. Good catch. We're going to go follow her on YouTube. Subscribe. All right. All right. So I'm going to come back over here. Here's all the finished sizes. Is this free on her website?
I think it is.
Shut up. Yeah.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
If there were her buttons, you could go buy the ad-free PDF.
Yeah, you can go buy. With
picture tutorials.
And it's only $7. I'm going to buy it. That's really cute.
So Handmade by Stacey J said that Courtney does a lot of Tunisian and amazing garments. Like her newsletter pop-up says like your guide to a handmade closet. And I love that idea. We can see your PayPal right now, Marley.
I know, but it won't show anything else. It's just the this code changes every time.
Yeah.
You know?
I just wanted you to know that it was there in case you didn't.
Yeah. It won't show anything.
And Stacey said that she did a scarf make along with her, a Tunisian scarf make along with her. Like, has Courtney done the 24 days before? I feel like
she has. I mean, why do I feel like
that? I love that vest.
Yeah, that's cute. That's real cute. That's real cute. Oh, I love that she did the patterns with the color coding. I love that.
So nice.
Yeah, I love that. I love that. Hey, Courtney, if you're watching, you should hyperlink the yarn here so that way people can use your affiliate. And it's an L hook. I mean, you can make this in no time.
This is
I really like that. I really like it a lot.
Honestly, like that's a free garment on her website. If you did not want to pay the $7 for that pattern, you could just do it off of her website.
Yeah. Like that's
wow.
That's really great. So she does Tunisian. I got to go back to her. Actually, should I go to her Ravelry store? Let's look at her Ravelry store. See.
Yeah.
Courtney on their website, Creations by Courtney. I'm not sure. So those are her Ravelry. We'll look at everything that she has here.
Okay, wait. Is that okay, not the blanket. I was like, that blanket looks quilted. It is. It's the wristlet. Sorry. Got distracted. Shocking. I got distracted by fabric. Shocker.
No, you're good. I love a poncho. Cute stuff.
This is really great.
Oh, I like that a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I think I follow her. I know I follow her on Instagram too. Some of this stuff looks familiar.
These are all great.
Really, really,
like that,
really
cute. The sweater. Yeah, this is. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'd wear that. That's cute.
Yeah. Also, that vest,
too.
Yeah, that vest. Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's doing good job stuff here. Love
Ooh,
it.
I love those little booty toppers. Shut the front door.
Oh, I know, because I saw this on Instagram the other day, and I'm like, I love that.
Yeah.
Guys, I don't know what it is about this shape, but it looks so good on everybody. Like, it's just so cute.
It's so pretty.
I saw this on Instagram, and I think I even commented about it because I was like, oh, I love that. Like, I love everything about this. Like, I want to make something like this. I love this.
Yeah.
I love everything about this. All right, so I'm going to add it to my cart. I'll buy that later because I don't want to waste time in here. Love it. All right, so I love what she's doing. All right, so I'm going to go back down. Creations by Courtney, everybody. Go check her out. Yeah. Check out her stuff. Good stuff. Okay, knitting. Craft Star Studios has a pretty knit slip stitch hat ready for you today. Similar to Brianna's, you guys, but it's different. Like it's different written pattern, just uses the similar slip stitch. So you definitely want to make sure you grab this pattern. Super cute. Love that what she's done here. Oh, the pattern, is it right there? Oh, it's right there.
It's right there.
It's right there. All right,
look at this. She's doing all the things.
Yeah, she's doing all the things. She looks gorgeous.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna go back to her. So I got the pattern. That's it. Pattern sent to me. So, yeah. But I'm gonna go and look through here real quick. Oh, so this isn't a normal free pattern. This is one she's doing specifically just.
Oh, so this is never free. You have to buy. That's super nice.
That's what it looks like. Wow. Well, I want to see what else she does here. Craft Star Studios patterns.
Loving the stocking.
Yes. Love that.
Love the sock. Hand warmers. Yes, please.
Ooh, what's this? Impatience shawl. I like the thought of, I bet those are minis, like a solid and some minis.
Yeah.
Ooh, very nice. So it appears to me a lot of her patterns are for purchase. Beautiful though, you guys. Gorgeous. Oh my gosh. I love a rainbow.
I love a rainbow.
I love a rainbow.
I love that sweater. Oh my God.
You know what? That little garter stitch detail there, that's what makes it. Mm-hmm. That's what I love the color bleed from one stripe to the next. But that garter stitch right there, that's fantastic.
I want to make that sweater really bad.
It's wool of the Andes bulky. Like it's a bulky.
Oh, it's a bulky.
Oh, you could get that done in your week off that you have in January. That's a January list.
My week off in January this year, my sister's coming to my studio and we're painting.
Maybe you just sit and watch her paint. I want to be there when you tell Tracy I said that.
Oh, you know what? She'll probably, to be really honest, that's probably what's going to end up happening. She's going to be like, stop, I'm doing it. That's probably what's going to happen, but I have to be present.
Yeah, I get you. Guys, I love this.
I love her color work too. This is so pretty.
So many choices here, you guys. Really
I love those hand warmers.
Yes. That pattern, it's like what I'm doing on my hat. I'm on the final rounds of my hat. So I wanted to finish this today. Because I finished this yesterday. It's finally done. Because it's been on the needles forever. But I love that it's a mosaic stitch pattern. Oh my gosh, you guys. Ooh, I like that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I don't think I've ever seen her stuff before, but I am loving it.
Yeah.
Like really loving it.
Yes.
So when you guys come over here to her page, because she does not have ads. Like if you notice, there's no ads. Yeah. So she sells her patterns. So I wonder if this is like probably one of the first blog hop things that she's ever done. And again, it's so that we can draw attention, like bring attention to designers you might not have known before. And this is one. Like you can come and check all these out. Oh my gosh, you guys. So many patterns.
Oh my God, that hat.
This one?
Yes. Oh, I need to make that.
You love hats. What is this?
What is that?
What is this? Because I got to know what this is. Oh, I love this.
Okay.
Are those short rows? Did she do short row wedges or did they?
I don't know, but I am going to buy that I'm buying that right now.
You want me to send you the link? Here, I'll send you the link. Copy. I'll send you the link I'll put it in the comments.
No, I just Googled her. I just Googled the name of the pattern.
Okay. I really, really, really like that. Like that a lot. Malabrigo.
So it is. The first thing that popped up was her pay hip. And it says, Solonia is a sideways, swirly, swoopy hat worked in the squishiest Malabrigo yarn in 2 rich coordinating colors. It makes for a luxurious fabric to keep you warm all winter long. The hat is worked flat, sideways, and then grafted together. Stitches are picked up from the top and bottom for the crown and braided brim. The pom-pom is optional, but I really think it takes the hat over the top. And it's bulky. That's done in Malabrigo bulky.
Yeah, you could make this. This is cute. That's super cute. It's very unique.
I'm buying that right now.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. Super great. Super great. It looks like you can divide out like exactly what kind of patterns you want to look for. So if you're looking for something, Craft Star Studios, guys, looks like great stuff. She does have a blog here. So I'm going to go to the blog.
Yeah, for sure.
The blog is like, this is today's free pattern. And then she talks about different stuff that she's working on. So there's all sorts of things you can come and check out. Schematics for your knitting designs. Fantastic. Well done.
I love that her construction is different. Like that's really outside of the box thinking. And I love that.
Yes. Oh, did I sign up for a newsletter here? Does she have a newsletter?
Well, didn't you sign up? Isn't that how you got her pattern? You signed up for the newsletter?
Yeah. 4-hour tech edit block. This special has never been offered before. Only available Black Friday, Cyber Monday until all the spots. So she does tech editing too?
Girl, y'all need to be friends.
I think so too. What's her name? Oh my God, this is Karina Ferguson. Stop it. Okay. She is my tech editor. This is so funny. She's one of my Karina. Oh my gosh. This is so hilarious. I wonder if she's watching and she's like, how long is she going to take to realize it's her? Oh my gosh. Karina Ferguson, you guys, she is amazing. She's an amazing designer. I have known her for years. I just didn't know this was her website. Oh my gosh. I feel like an idiot. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. She was actually one of the editors of, the magazine that Annie's used to do for knitting. Did she write it on here? You guys know what I'm talking about. Not Knitting Today. Not Interweave. There's another one. You guys know what I'm talking about. Anyways, she's fantastic. She knows her stuff. That is so funny. I find this hilarious.
Oh, apparently there's a coupon when you buy her Harlan pattern.
Oh, really?
Creative Knitting? Is it Creative Knitting?
Creative Knitting. Yes, that was it. She was the editor of Creative Knitting.
The winner. She's the winner. She figured it out.
She helped me tech edit I think it was the wrap vest I did with Yarn Inspirations a couple years ago for the knit along, you guys. She's done some other tech editing for. She's wonderful. She's wonderful. This is if she watches this and realizes that I had no idea it was her website, she's gonna crack up. Oh my gosh.
I can't even tell you, like, you're gonna find this so funny, Marla. I don't have any bulky yarn in my stash.
No.
I have no bulky yarn.
Okay, I will send you some.
Okay.
I got a lot.
Okay.
I have a lot.
But because I need to make that hat.
Okay.
Deep in my soul, I need that hat.
I love that.
I love it. I'm like, you need to be friends with her.
I'm like, I totally am. This is so funny to me. I had no idea this was her website. Like, she's fantastic, you guys. She's absolutely fantastic. Oh my gosh, this is so funny. Pattern design checklist. She's doing great things.
Amazing.
Oh my gosh. Good job, Karina. You're doing great. You're doing great. I feel like such a star. No, I didn't know that was your website. I didn't know. Because you're just Karina to me. I didn't know. That's so funny to me. Okay. All right. I'm going back.
Okay. So I just said I didn't have any bulky yarn. My Jenny here in town said, you have no bulky yarn. We're going to need to go yarn shopping, girl.
Oh, I want to go yarn shopping. I want to go.
Come on down. We'll go to Bliss.
I love it. I tried to go to Bliss when I was there last time. Remember?
You need to come down. You need to come down on like a Thursday or Friday because she's open Saturday. She's not open Sundays or Mondays. So like you need to come in like the middle of the week and we'll go and like just spend a day with Deb because she's awesome.
Okay. All right. Holiday Armadillo is by Stacey J. Didn't you just say she was here?
Yes.
Okay. Stacey J is offering 50% off all of her patterns in her Ravelry store through December 16th. So through December 16th, so it's like 48 hours with code Marley22. So let's go look here. Oh, so cute. Let's look at her pattern store. We talked about her pattern store a little bit when she was on here doing these 2 quickies that she put out this year. Look at this.
Stunning.
Can you see? So pretty.
Oh my gosh.
Such a wonderful, beautiful piece you could make.
Lace is so intimidating to me. I know it's just counting stitches, but I
love it.
Get anxious.
I love it. I find it so fun. All right, I'm going to look at all these.
Oh, love that.
Is that a seersucker stitch in the middle?
I think so.
I love seersucker.
I know you do.
I love it. Okay. I'm going to go back because these colors are calling to me.
Oh, Handmade by Stacey J just said that she extended the coupon for one more day too.
Oh, to the 17th?
I think so.
Okay, so I'll change it. I'll go back and change it. Not a problem. Stacey, your prices are completely reasonable, like almost cheap.
Yeah, I didn't want to say it because I don't make patterns, so I don't know.
2023, I think you should raise them all by $2. Just letting you know. Cute.
That's a big blanket.
That's crochet. That's gorgeous. Beautiful. You know what? And I know that a lot of people get lost on this, but holes in crochet actually insulate you. The negative space in the holes in crochet, they actually help insulation. People are like, I don't want it holy. It's not going to be warm. Yeah, it actually really is. It actually really is. Love all of this. Doing good things here.
Yeah.
Awesome blossom. All right, guys. So go and get yourself some patterns from Stacey. 50% off all the patterns. So that's like, I'm guessing like 50% off your whole cart. So Marley 22 is what you want to use. I'll go in there and change that to the 17th. And then don't forget, this is the 10th day of Christmas. So it goes up until the 24th, till Christmas Eve. You get a chance to win another mystery bag of yarn. Click here to enter. This is a whole new, each day is a new one. All right. So you have to enter each day for a chance to win.
Remember, it's about quickies. So like it goes fast.
Yes. So I'm going to just go in here right now and change this while I have you here, because otherwise I will forget.
Yeah, I think that's what she meant when she said I extended it one more day. I think she meant that she extended it to the 17th. And she
Okay.
said, thank you at Marley Bird. So
Okay.
I'm guessing that's
All
correct.
right. So I will go change that right now while we're right here. I don't want you guys to have to watch me do it. So I'm just going to go in here.
Yeah.
and
So do you
do
want me
it.
to talk a little bit about game day while you're doing
Yes,
that?
good call. I
Okay.
actually already bought my shirt that I'm going to film all my game day videos in. And it's Mickey Mouse and it says, I love game day. And I was like, that's got to be mine.
Has to
So
be
I've
yours.
already bought my shirt.
So game day, if you do not know what game day is, Marley Bird hosts a free event similar to this one, but a little bit different for Super Bowl Sunday. And it's a mystery make along, both knit and crochet. Are you guys doing Tunisian this year?
That'll be up to Robin.
Okay.
It depends if she decides to do a stuffy. Does she want to do a Tunisian stuffy? I should make her.
Marley.
I should make it like the only way you could do crochet stuffy is if you do Tunisian. No, I wouldn't do that. I'm not that mean. I love her. I don't want to lose her.
But Robin would do it. Robin would do it.
She would do it just to prove to me if she could.
Correct. But so it's a mystery make along, and it's just one day, right? Game day is one day.
It is. It's a 1-day event with a new task each hour.
So you log onto the website.
2 hours.
Right. So you log onto the website and you get a new clue every hour.
Mm-hmm.
And then at the end of game day, you have a finished garment or project, because it hasn't always been a garment.
Nope.
You've done pillows.
We did a bag. We didn't do a pillow. We did a bag. Yeah.
Oh, the pillow blanket was Tournament of Stitches. My bad.
Yes.
I'm getting them all confused.
That's all right. And there's no Tournament of Stitches this year, you guys. Tournament of Stitches is taking a hiatus. Last year was not very successful, and so we're going to change things up.
That's fair. But game day is super fun, and of course, video content. Marley does videos for everything, and then it's all hosted on your blog, right? It's all free.
It's all free on the website. We might do like a silver platter thing again.
Yeah, I was wondering if you guys were going to do that this year for that.
Yeah, we're talking about it. It's just a whole lot of content because you can't like preload that and just have it go on certain hours on Member Vault. So I'd have to go in every hour to add a new thing, which isn't so bad because I'm already doing that on the website. But we'll figure out what's going on. I'm also, for the first time ever, contemplating putting together a kit type thing for the knit. It's possible. It might be that it's a stash finder plus the items for making the knit one. Not sure at all, but contemplating it.
Because if you wanted to do that, if you want to package it, you can ship the yarn here, come here, we can have a weekend, go to Bliss.
Yeah.
And
I mean, if I'm going to do that, I have to decide on that like ASAP, which means I have to have the time to actually make the piece. So that way I can see exactly
you have Christmas Day off.
I do have Christmas Day off. I do. Stacy Height is saying, oh no, I love Tournament of Stitches last year. Is it going to be on Ravelry? It will. Actually, we have had all the Tournament of Stitches shawls from last year made. They're all photographed. They're all put together to be sold as individual patterns because they are intense and they are huge patterns. They are beautiful. They are so beautiful. And so we have those ready to go. We might put them together in a pattern collection and sell them in Member Vault, sort of like what we've done in the past. We aren't real certain.
That was the kind of choose your own adventure, right? Where
yes.
It was be quiet, I'm knitting. There are different levels of complexity. Be
quiet,
Netflix
and chill, smooth jazz, and be quiet, I'm knitting.
That's what I thought.
Mm-hmm. They're gorgeous. They're gorgeous. They're absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, what is this? What did you say about Melissa here? Marley, you made me do it again yesterday. Things may have fallen in my cart. Melissa Liebman, I told you, she's amazing. She's another one. She's amazing. Love it. Stacy says my mom loved the shawl from last year. My new headshot, I'm wearing one of the shawls from last year because I just love it so very much. So we will be putting those out we have those ready to go. We actually were thinking about doing that as a spring sort of piece because they'd be nice for people to make going into, spring, summer, Mother's Day, Easter. They're good pieces to have. So we have that stuff all ready to go. I love Tournament of Stitches last year too, you guys. It was a big hit in our mind, but the tech editing cost alone for all of that, guys, it was close to $4,000. It's a lot. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of ads you have to want to sell to recoup that money. I mean, if you figure for every 100 people that visit my website, I make $13, I think is where we are right now. Just calculate that. Calculate how many people have to participate to even just make up the money for the tech editing. That doesn't include the cost of having all the pieces made all the time. All this. I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot.
I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you
I don't know why I keep talking. I don't want to talk about money anymore. I don't want to talk about money anymore on here because it's not that I'm trying to make.
It's not that you're mad about it. It's just, you know what though? It also gives me an idea of the scale of the number of people who are going to your website. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I get you.
That also makes me be like, that's right. My friend is awesome.
Well, please guys, everybody listening, I don't ever want you to feel like I'm complaining or I'm bitching or I'm trying to shove anybody's face in anything. Like I'm never trying to do that. If anything, I'm just talking. I'm just sharing what's going on. But I don't want to talk about money anymore. I don't want to talk about it anymore. I don't like it. I don't like talking about it.
That's game day. It's a one-day make along. Yeah. Hosted on the website, new clue every hour. At the end of the day, you have a finished object. Mm-hmm. Both knit and crochet, possibly Tunisian. We don't know because
we aren't sure.
Sadly,
yeah.
Last
year we had Tunisian. We had knitting, crochet, and Tunisian, and then usually the pattern goes up for sale after the whole event is over, so you have a chance to buy the full ad-free PDF afterwards. It's a fun thing to do, and then after the entire game day part is done, like game day is let's say it's done from like 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. Eastern time. Let's just throw that out there like that. And let's say the actual Super Bowl starts at 7:30. Like we have it so that game day ends before Super Bowl starts. And then we do like a commercial bingo. So we have a bingo card that you can play. And then if you win bingo, you have a chance to win prizes.
How did I miss that you had a commercial bingo? How did I miss that?
I don't know. I'm getting hot. I don't know, because that's actually one of the things everybody looks forward to, because first off, your whole family is watching you make something all day long, and they're like, what are you making? And they're like, I don't know. And so then they're like intrigued, like they're all trying to guess as they go along what they're making. And then at the end, that's when the bingo, because then all the kids, everybody's watching, looking for, it's not just with commercials. It's like, first down, when there's a first down, when there's, if there's I don't know, like a safety, or there's whatever it is, you know what I mean? We have all of that in the bingo. And then everybody who plays bingo and wins at bingo, they win a prize. So you play.
That's so fun. I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Usually I think the prize is like, you get a free pattern from the Marley Bird store.
That's awesome.
Is what you get. So you play.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm. It's a lot of fun.
How did I miss the bingo part?
I don't know. Because we're usually just tired, I think. You're not watching the Super Bowl. You also sports ball?
I don't sports ball.
Yeah.
The one time my friends and I decided that we were going to watch the Super Bowl together, right? It was William and his at the time partner and me and Dave. We decided we were going to watch the Super Bowl, and I think it was like the Seahawks and somebody. I only remember that it was the Seahawks because and who?
The Broncos?
Maybe. I don't know. I don't.
Yeah. It's all right.
And we wanted to get wings for the game, and it took us half the game. Like there's a wing stop in my town, right? It should be right by my house. We go, it's not there. And we've ordered it. Like we put in an order. So we're just trying to go pick it up, and we have to track down where the wing stop moved. It moved like all the way across town. When we get there, they'd given our order to somebody else. We had to wait for our order to be, and like, it's wings. Like I could have just gone to Publix at this point, right?
Also,
like
Super Bowl.
Right? Like that's why we ordered ahead.
Yeah.
So we finally get back with the food. Our husbands are both ravenous pack animals. So we missed the first probably half of the game, watched the halftime show, and then kind of just sat around and we were like, oh look, the Seahawks are gonna win. We were so excited that the Seahawks were going to win. I don't know why we picked the Seahawks. We just
It had to be against the Broncos. It had to be against the Broncos.
Because like I don't sports ball. I have no skin in any game. I don't like, yay, they won.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
And I guess we picked the Seahawks that year to be like go team.
That's
and
funny.
I remember we were watching it and we were like, oh my gosh, they're going to win. Like it's so close to the end. And then I remember William going, well, they snatched defeat out of the jaws of victory. And I was like, yeah, that's what happened.
That's funny.
The only like Super Bowl experience idea that I really remember.
Do you realize
Beyonce shut down the entire electrical grid?
Yeah. Do you realize that the week before the Super Bowl we'll be in New Orleans and we'll be driving home like Saturday before the Super Bowl starts Sunday. So like I gotta be home. Yeah.
I did not know that.
Super Bowl is February 12th. Mm-hmm.
I mean, I knew the Super Bowl was February 12th because I had to look it up to put it in the planner.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
we'll be at Marketer's Heart that week before.
Oh, I didn't realize that's what I didn't realize. I literally was just like, Marley will tell me when I need to go to that.
Yep. I got you. Stash busting quickies. I want to bring this up because I love talking about stash busting quickies.
You were wearing one of them.
I was wearing one of them. Plus today, actually at 1:00 today, if you already own Stash Busting Quickies or you purchase it after the fact, you can watch the replay later on. But Stash Busting Quickies at 1:00 today, Robin and I will be going live in a webinar, Lunch and Learn. I am going to be talking about the Brookstone hat. She actually made a brand new hat pattern to go along with the Giovanni scarf. So you're going to get an extra free pattern today with the webinar. That free pattern is going to go into Stash Busting Quickies. So no longer is it just 50 patterns, it's 51 patterns plus a Lunch and Learn webinar that you can interact with. That information is inside your Stash Busting Quickies section of Member Vaults. Like if you open up your Stash Busting Quickies, you'll see one of the modules that says bonus, like exclusive webinar, Lunch and Learn, something or other. And you'll see the link there of where you can join us. If you can't join us live, that's okay. It's getting recorded and I will put the video inside that module after the fact. But we would love to have you come join us. So come on over. If you have not purchased your Stash Busting Quickies yet, it is not too late. We are closing it. Tamara and I had this discussion yesterday, whether we were going to close it at New Year's Eve or close it on not on Christmas Eve, midnight of Christmas Eve or on Christmas Day. I don't think we came up with a real answer. So I think we're still at Christmas Eve is when we're going to close it. Because by Christmas Day, usually you have all the stuff you want. Like you're not making more gifts typically. So that's kind of where we are. At that point, it will go in the vault. So that volume 1, volume 2, and volume 3 are all going to go back in the vault. At this point in time, there will not be a volume 4. So this is the last year that we're going to do it. I mean, don't hold me to that, but that's where we're landing right now. Is this is going to be the last year. We'll do something different. I definitely have other plans. Robin and I have other plans to do other things. So this will be the last year.
Sometimes you just need a break.
Yeah. Well, it's just, it's a lot. And at some point you get a lot of quickies anyways. So we put out these really great ones. And so then we're just going to change things up and do something different. So we'll see. Will you ever bring back the Stash Buster ever again out of the vault? Love child. The answer to that is I'm not sure. Let's be honest, nothing is ever in the vault forever, ever. I mean, not at this point. So, periodically we might, like maybe at Christmas in July, we decide to bring it out just for a chance to get it. I don't know. I will tell you, typically when we bring things out of the vault, it's never released at the lowest price that we released it to begin with. So that's typically how that thought. Rose, yes, you never have enough quickies. That's how I feel. I love quickies. I work on them all year long. I just love it. So stashbustingquickies.com is where you want to go. If you guys share that out today, like tell people, hey, you're looking for great patterns, go check these out. I'd really appreciate that. It means a lot to me. Even if
chances are someone on your friends list on Facebook also knits or crochets.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because 45 million Americans know how to knit or crochet.
Yes.
45 million.
Yeah.
So chances are someone is hiding in your friends list and maybe is like, I don't want anyone to know that I knit or crochet because they think they're alone. You are not
Right.
alone. We are here with you.
Right. So just a reminder, that link for the exclusive webinar is inside the Stash Busting Quickies. Whether you bought the only knit or the only crochet or the Stash Busting Quickies, go in there, open the module, you'll see that the link should be added in there for the webinar, and you should be able to join us. All right, guys. Okay. So I think that's going to be it for us today, because I've got to go get my stuff ready for that webinar. Speaking of, the only other thing I wanted to mention, Duluth Trading Company. If you guys have men in your life, they sell women's stuff too. I can't talk to that because I don't buy their women's stuff, but I can. Okay.
I can.
So I've bought the men's stuff. All of the men in my life love Duluth. Like, they love their underwear, they love their pants, they love their shirts, they love Duluth. And right now they're having a sale on their website. And Joe Kovacs, he's the number 2 shot putter in America, number 2 shot putter in the world. He's living in Tennessee with his wife who coaches at Villanova. He's outstanding. He's also sponsored by Duluth. If you use the coupon code Joe Kovacs 20, you get 20% off your order. So I put stuff in my cart that was already on sale. I used Joe Kovacs 20, got an additional amount off. And then I used my Rakuten, because they're part of Rakuten, and I'll get 2% cash back from my Rakuten. So if you do not have Rakuten on your computer, on your phone or anything, please get it and use it this holiday season. Guys, I didn't believe in it before. I was like, oh, I don't want to just push one more button. I get so much money back that then when I get it back in like January, February, then that's money I've already spent, right? So then that's my money. That's my treat money. And so it's just really useful. I did put my affiliate link in the video description box. Literally, when you use that, I get $30. Doesn't cost you anything more. You download that and then you use Rakuten, I get $30. I love it. How do you spell his name? Joe Kovacs. All right, so I'm gonna get it. So I shared it on my Instagram. So if you guys follow me on Instagram, it's in my stories. But
so while you get that, so I have a couple of shirts that my husband wears Duluth pants exclusively. It's the only pair of jeans he'll buy.
That's my dad. That's him.
It's the only pair of jeans that we can find that fit my husband. So those are the ones we buy. He loves their underwear, but I bought when we went to the store. There's one in our area. We went to the store for him to try on pants because he's a tricky fit, and he has no butt. That poor man has no butt. So while we were there, I was wandering around and I wear leggings because I sit at a sewing machine and like regular pants will cut you in half by the end of the day. Yes. So I wear leggings all day, every day. And so I want a shirt that comes down below my butt. Okay. Like, I don't need that up. Nobody needs to see that. It's cool. And their tunics, I have 2 tunics of theirs. They are my favorite shirts. I've had them for 3 years and they look brand new. But the best part is that they have pockets in them. So like, I'm actually on their shirt. I'm actually on like the women's tunics right now. And like, gonna be using that coupon here in a minute.
So I'm putting the coupon information in here. So it's right underneath the Rakuten. So I'm gonna put this right here. I'm putting like stuff by it so that you guys can see here in the video description. So there, I just saved it. Duluth Trading Company. Use coupon code Joe Kovacs. I just put that in the comments. JOEKOVACS 20. You get 20% off and free shipping. And I think that if you order before the 16th, I think is what it is, you'll get, everything should be shipped to you in time for Christmas, if that's what you're trying to get it for. Let's see. Deborah says, my money from Rakuten is what I use to buy things from the Stash Busting Quickies. I love it. Like, I love being able, because you guys know I'm here at my computer all the time. So I have the little cheat thing at the top of my screen. I mean, can you guys see it when it's over here? Can you see it's like right up here? It's that R right there. So I click on it. Can you see that? So it pops up. And I mean, I can look for specific companies to see what deals. Athleta, 11% off. Hello. But you can see like where you want to go.
And like a lot of times the Rakuten stacks. So like if Athleta's having a 25% off sale, you can then get 11% off on top of that.
Yeah. I mean, I really like it. And so like if I went to Athleta right now, so I'm just show you. which I know their stuff is expensive, you guys. I really love it. It just fits me really well. But usually, so Rakuten will pop up for me to let me know. So maybe I didn't know, but all I have to do is just say click. I just click it to activate it. It does this, and then it takes me back to the screen, and now I just shop. Now I also have this honey thing that I don't really use as much. Like I'll test it out.
I use honey a lot. I use honey a lot for
coupons. I will use it for coupons, but that's basic. I use Rakuten all the time. But here, I mean, you can go through here and shop all the things. What are the pants that you just had me get that they're tight on top, they're like,
hang on, let me look it up.
Boot pants on the bottom, and they're high-waisted. Oh my gosh, guys.
Hang on, I can tell you the name. Give me a second.
Because they are seriously they are so comfortable.
Hang on. They are the Salutation. Hang on. They are the Salutation Stash Flare Pant.
Okay, these ones. The Salutation Stash Flare Pant. Okay, I bought these, you guys.
Because they have pockets for your phone. Yeah. They fit like leggings at the top, and they flare out at the bottom.
And they're high-waisted, so they aren't rolling down on me.
Yeah.
Guys, these are amazing. I know they are expensive. I know. Mm-hmm. But when this is like literally all you're wearing, especially when I'm in track season, I'm wearing this stuff all the time. And the fact that they come, okay, I'm going to tell you guys a true story here. I'm going to tell you a true story. Hold on. I'm going to come to my face because this is a real deal. Some of you might be very thin, and you might have been thin your whole life, and you probably have never had anything sort of experience like this. But I guarantee you, if you have a larger friend, a larger daughter, a larger anybody, they've been through this. And I'm going to tell you this. Growing up, I was easily a size 14, 16 all through high school. I went to like a 16, 18 in college. Okay. I was an athlete. I could not find clothes to fit my body as a female athlete forever. Okay. And I will cry, so bear with me here. Could not find them. I remember my freshman year, I was going out for freshman volleyball, and I was so self-conscious because I didn't know what to wear. I had to wear boys' Umbro shorts, which were woven, had no give. So the minute I would squat down, I was so afraid they were going to rip at the seam. Like it sucked. It sucked so bad.
It was humiliating.
Just humiliated. There was nothing available. So fast forward to about 4 or 5 years ago, I'm walking in the mall in Colorado, and they have a Lululemon and they have Athleta, and I never paid attention to these stores. Again, nothing ever has anything to fit me in those.
You have been programmed to believe that your size is not there.
I knew I could get some athletic type stuff at Lane Bryant, which I still buy there. Sure. But I saw Athleta and I was like, oh, that's nice. And then I'm looking at the mannequin in the window, and John's with me, and I go, John, is that a plus size mannequin? And he goes, well, it looks like it. I'm like, do they have clothes that fit me? He goes, I don't know. Let's go look. I am not lying to you when I tell you I walked in that store and I saw clothes in my size. I started crying because I was like, so this is what it feels like to have some sort of representation when you just haven't had it your whole life. Like, I was like, so this is what it's like to walk in a store that my friends can fit into stuff, and I actually can fit into something. Like, I was so happy. I bought leggings, I bought t-shirts, I bought a vest. Like, I was like, and I looked at John, I go, I know this is expensive, but I'm getting these clothes. And he saw this kind of heartbreak, but joy sort of, and he goes, Merry Christmas, because it was around Christmas time. And I was so thrilled to be able to wear athletic clothes as a plus size girl. And like in track and field as a high schooler, my dad actually bought me specific t-shirts that I could wear so that I could throw in them, because the little tiny track outfit only went up to a size large. It was a 2X, and it was a large women's. A 2X women doesn't even fit me, guys. It does not. It's cut differently. A 2X women and a 2X men are cut so completely differently. So like I bought other clothes so that I could actually compete. I mean, how sad is that? So I look at like my girls that I have competing now and stuff, and they're all different sizes. And I share with them like so much love and kindness. And I share with my coaches about, hey, we need to make sure we have the right sizes for these girls. She's all about it. She's like, I hear you. I got you. I understand. I mean, your weight, whether you're athletic or not, can hinder you from so many different things. Like I was a really good swimmer, loved swimming. I would not go out for the swim team because I was terrified of putting on a swimsuit. And that's a shame because none of the swimsuits fit me. I didn't have anything that fit me. And so seeing this change now where you have like Serena Williams, freaking love her, coming out and being like,
Serena Williams, can we just all say thank you?
I love her so very much. But I really hope these companies, like they think beyond just the checkbook of, oh, let's make these bigger clothes so we can just sell it to bigger people. But they're making a difference on the lives of people who want to be athletic, but there's never been anything available for them to do that.
Look, I was considered thin when I was in middle school and high school. I have never, nor will I ever have a thigh gap.
No.
When I was playing soccer, I played soccer all of my adolescence. When I was playing soccer, they did not make pants that fit me. I was a size 14 pant because it was the only thing that I could get over my thighs, but my waist was an 8. So my mother had to tailor my pants. I would have safety pins holding my pants up to go to school. And look, if you are a person who is never going to have a thigh gap, I am never going to have a thigh gap. I've got thick thighs. That's how I'm built. My mom had thick thighs. All my aunts have thick thighs. That is who we are. Who we are. It's fine with it. My sister somehow ended up with like chicken legs and has a thigh gap, but it's cool. She has the opposite problem. She can't find pants that are tight. Like she wants to wear like leggings. They're not tight. I'm like, no one likes a bragger, Tracy.
Jennifer, yes, tall. The tall option. Gotta have tall, because that was the other thing. Everything is always so short.
Exactly. And like I'm never gonna have a thigh gap. I hate the feeling of my thighs touching. I do too. It makes that is why I wear leggings, because my thighs aren't going to touch. So the idea that salutation stash flare pant fits like a flare for the winter and like a legging at the top. I bought one pair from your recommendation. I called you as soon as I was like, girl. Oh yeah, she called me. She's like, these are revelation.
These are the best. These are the best. And they have the pocket for your phone, which is great when I'm coaching, because then I'm always pulling out my phone to take video of them throwing. I can just put it back in and I can demonstrate to them. Like, they're just great. So the length, having something that fits me, something that is the proper length, something that is cute. It's not just a moo-moo. Nothing wrong with moo-moos. I'm just saying I want other options. I want to be just as cute as everybody else. Same thing holds true. Like back in the day, I wear a size 12 shoe. I could never find really cute shoes in my size. And now I can find them. And it makes me very, very happy.
Let me just tell you how I didn't own a pair of women's shoes until I was an adult.
Yes. I can.
Like, why are you wearing sneakers to church? This is my one pair of shoes that fits. I have one. And they're men's.
Until I was not, this is true story, until I was not afraid to go shop in Lane Bryant, which was always only at a mall, and leave with a Lane Bryant bag, because then I was like, people will know that I just shopped at the fat girl store. That's how I felt at the time. Until I finally got over that like stupidity and went in there and tried on girl pants that I love. I only wore guy pants because I could only get them in the 34 length. I could finally get the 34 length I wanted. And I wore a 36, I wore a 38, I wore a 40. Like, I was in between all those sizes and I knew they fit. Like, I knew they fit. But then I went to Lane Bryant and I tried on their pants where they were fit for bigger girls. And it's the tummy control kind that they're high waisted. Oh, they feel so good. They feel so good.
Those are my favorite.
They are so wonderful. And I just bought some for Alora, and she put them on. She goes, Mom. And I'm like, oh, I know. I know.
No, do you remember? Okay, I remember this. I had a trade show in Connecticut, and it was like, I checked the weather and it was supposed to be warm. And we got there It was not warm. And I had only leggings. I was freezing.
I remember that.
And I called you and I was like, where do you get your jeans? And I'm like, I'm in Connecticut. I have very limited options because I don't know anything. Where can I get a pair of jeans that fit? And you were like, go to Elaine Bryant. Go to Elaine Bryant, you'll be fine. And I was like, okay, great. And I was like, which ones? Like, I was very specific. I texted Marley, which pair of pants? And you said the not your mom's jeans or the tummy control.
The tummy control something.
The tummy control. I think at the time they were called like not your mom's jeans or something like that. I don't know.
That.
And I went in and I remember I was like, I am from out of town. I have approximately 20 minutes to buy a pair of pants so that I am not frozen solid. Please help me. And they were like, absolutely. Super sweet ladies in there. And they gave me like all the pants. And I tried them on. And I literally walked. I was like, can I wear these out? They were like, sure. Mm-hmm. So I left wearing the leggings or the jeans. And I remember my husband was just waiting in the car. I remember I got in the truck and he's like, did you find anything? I was like, yeah, I'm never buying jeans anywhere else ever again.
Because they're just great. They just fit really good. Deb, you know what's awesome? The Lane Bryant jeans have pockets. There's real a couple pockets that don't, like, but they have real pockets.
Like you can put your whole hand in your pockets.
Actually, like, funny story. Yeah, funny story. The only Robin, the only dresses she will buy is if it has a pocket. If it doesn't have a pocket, she has no interest. Like for Christmas, you know that green dress I was wearing the other day? Like I bought her that exact same dress. So she opened it already. So she opened it yesterday. She's like, ooh, I like this. I'm like, and I have one too. We could be twinsies. She started laughing. And I was like, but look, it has a pocket. She goes, gotta have a pocket.
Gotta have a pocket.
Gotta have a pocket. Like it's changing. So anyways, Athleta is part of Rakuten does the stuff with Athleta and Old Navy and Gap because they're all owned by the same company. But if you're somebody, if you have the funds and you can splurge a little bit on the extra on Athleta clothes, listen, I understand they are expensive.
They are expensive, but I will say this as a person who works with fabric and sewing, and that is my profession, it holds up.
Yeah.
Like it might be like, it was hard for me to swallow that it was a $79 sweatshirt. Like I was like, it's a sweatshirt.
It's a sweatshirt.
It's a black sweatshirt.
This one. This is our favorite sweatshirt.
But I have that black sweatshirt from 2 years ago, and it is still perfect. It hasn't filled. It's still fit. It's still the same shape. It hasn't shrunk. It hasn't grown.
They're great.
It holds up. So I'm like, well, yeah, I guess you get what you pay for.
I really like it. Also, if you guys are larger ladies and you've never shopped at Torrid, and what's great about Torrid is they have a lot of different cuts of stuff.
Yes.
And but if you find a cut that you really like in like a dress, I have a lot of dresses that I which is funny. I'll go back to a story in high school and me and dresses. But I wear a lot of dresses, but there's a cut at Torrid of a dress that I love. And there's the skater cut. I love that. Like it fits nice. So I will get that cut all the time. But in high school, again, as a big girl, I could never find dresses to fit me. And so when volleyball season came around and we'd have to dress up on game day, as a team, we'd all decide what we'd have to dress up on, and they'd all want to wear dresses. And I remember sobbing and begging my teammates to please choose something else because I did not have a dress. And they were just like, I don't understand. I was like, I don't have it. I don't have a dress, you guys. I'm like, you guys don't understand. I can't just walk into the Limited and fit into their clothes. Like it didn't work. I couldn't wear their stuff. And so full on, I would just beg them, please choose anything else, just not a dress. And they thought I was trying to be like difficult or whatever. I'm like, there's nothing fits me, you guys. I even wore a pantsuit to homecoming because I'm like, there are no dresses that fit me. Nothing fits me. Yeah, it was really bad. But Torrid is really good, y'all. And City Chic Online. Written out just like that. City Chic Online. CityChicOnline.com. They have wonderful options. Plus size. So cute.
That sequin dress, though.
Yeah, they're so cute. This is where I've bought all of Alora's homecoming and prom dress. And then I bought my dress I wore to Tara's wedding there. I bought the dress I wore when I went to that red carpet event. I bought it there.
This is great.
And they are made to fit larger bodies. And they are beautiful and they are nice and they're awesome. There's a small selection of City Chic clothing at Nordstrom's. how I found those, we were in LA, and we were in between doing stuff as a family. And so we went to the mall, and they had an actual store in the mall. They only have like 2 stores in all of America. And I saw the store at the mall, and I told John again, I'm like, John, I think that store has plus size clothes. I want to go look. He's like, okay. And I went in, and I was like, oh my gosh, I just want to try on everything. And I ended up buying the dress that I wore to Tara's wedding in there. And I just was like, this is fantastic. Where else can I buy your clothes? They're like, well, we only have this store. We have a few clothes in Nordstrom's, but you can really get them online. So I have always purchased online from them. And then if I don't like it, I send it back. But for the most part, y'all, I like just about everything I get from them. I love it. And all of their dresses have pockets.
Selection is.
I haven't worn their jeans. I'm so picky on my jeans. That's why I haven't worn their jeans. So
yeah,
okay. It's follow them on Facebook and stuff too. You'll get like inspiration. But I think they're out of Australia, so the seasons are like flip-flopped for us. But I really that's a really, so all of you out there, City Chic
like
online.
The pencil skirt though, with the zipper up the back.
Okay, I wouldn't wear that, but I don't even have those.
I would wear that.
All right, so I got to go pull up the site now. I still can't believe that I didn't realize that was Christina, or I just can't. Karina. I can't believe I didn't realize that was Karina.
I just know that they have formal dresses that are like, these are beautiful dresses.
Yeah, like really great stuff, you guys. So let's just go to the dresses, because that's what I have bought from them, are the dresses. And so let's go to cocktail dresses and just look at the cute stuff, guys. I'm telling you, they're so cute. This Nicole dress, I would so wear that.
You would look great in that.
Oh yeah, I would wear this rayon dress. They're super duper flattering. They're very, very comfortable. Ooh, I like these. I think I have this one. This hydrangea fit, the fit and flare. The fit and flare fits me very, very well.
The fit and flare, and that is flattering on every body shape.
This dress here, this style, this jade blossom, that style is what I wore to the red carpet event. It is so flattering, you guys, but it is total cleavage shower. So you've got to just nip those in just a little bit. But that style is so incredibly flattering, y'all. The fabric just moves over your body. You look stunning in it. I'm loving this vintage spot dress. Loving it. Yeah. Ooh, I like this too. This tie press back. Ooh, I like that. I could shop here all the time. There's just some really great options, and guys, they fit really, really nicely. There's a couple of pieces that I've gotten from them, and I'm like, I don't really like this fabric, and those ones I've sent back. I can't even tell you which ones they are, or I would. But there's a lot of really great options here. So if maybe you have somebody in your life that is looking to get like a prom dress, or Sadie, do they even do Sadie Hawkins or anything like that anymore?
They do like winter formal, spring formal.
Yeah, but dresses as a larger girl, it's really hard to find them. Look here first. I'm telling you, this was a lifesaver for me when I was looking. See, this is that cut again.
Mm-hmm.
And mine was black. I wore can you see it in black? Mine was like black, and it like kind of shimmered. This cut is so beautiful. It's so pretty. This is it again. This is the blue. It's gorgeous.
I'm definitely liking these dresses.
I'm telling you, good stuff. So I've never done anything else. I've never done their shoes, so I can't say anything about any of this, but look, it looks like it's wide calves, because Lord knows I have big calves. Girl, I got massive calves. I've got massive calves, massive. But I love a good boot. Like, so cute. Outerwear, I've never purchased anything like this, so I don't know. What's new? Well, that's cute. I like that. I like that whole outfit. I would wear that whole outfit.
I like the outfit next to it too.
This black one?
I would wear that.
Yeah, I like that.
I would rock that.
Yeah, I would wear these. Oh, I like that. Mm-hmm. Elbow sleeve dress. Oh, I like that a lot. See, I haven't been over here because every time I come to this site, I buy stuff. I don't need any more. I need to clean out my closet, actually. Oh, I really like that. I need to clean out my closet of stuff that I haven't worn in a while, so that way I can bring in new stuff. But I highly recommend this website if you're interested in looking for other items, that and Torrid. So if you don't know what Torrid is, oh, look here, Rakuten. It looks like City Chic has Rakuten.
Awesome.
So, so here's the Torrid. You can check out all their stuff. I love their clothes. Like, they just fit really nice. The leggings today that Robin was wearing, they're the ones I got her from Torrid, because they have petite sizes, like short. So, I mean, you guys know Robin's like 5 foot, like 5 foot. So there's lots. I wear their bras. I find them very comfortable. They also have very large size. So like my daughter is a G cup. She'll probably kill me for saying that online, but this is where I get her bras. I get her from here and from Lane Bryant.
Yeah.
Because even if you guys are a smaller band, like body band, but then a larger cup, they have at Lane Bryant and Torrid, they have some good bras you could check out. Let's look at the dresses real quick. So the skater dress, the A-line and the skater, I think are the ones that I like the most. Yeah, I like these. These fit really nice. I like them a lot. I have this red one. I have a lot of these. Alora has this one.
That's cute.
They're just adorable. I have this one too. I just bought that one. I'll have to wear it. And then that's cute. I mean, they're just good stuff. I shared my Torrid outfit that I wore to Disney the other day. When I went to Disney, you guys saw like that villain. I was really hoping that Torrid would be like, hey, look what, like share it, They didn't.
They should have.
I'd love to be a Torrid model. Come on, let the 45-year-old large size crafter be your model, Torrid. I will.
You know what? Their loss.
It really is. Like I would love. I do love Torrid jeans. I'll throw that out there.
The bombshell cut is my favorite for me.
Right. So Laura loves the Torrid jeans. I also love they have a lot of licensed stuff legally, and so you could get a lot of legally licensed things. But yeah. So there's that.
You have to go because you have to get ready for your lunch and learn.
Oh my gosh, I do. I'm sorry. All right.
This is literally how Marley and I shop, though. Have you been to this website? Hey, have you tried these pants? Welcome to how Marley and I shop for clothes.
Nana's a nerd. She says, really short? Have to check this out. 5 foot nothing. Yeah, like they have shorts. Like just look up the sizes and then it'll have like an S for short or something. You can get those.
Petite, yeah.
Yeah, petite. I think it's S for short. I think is what they have it. I could be wrong, but I think that's what it is. But yeah, I just bought leggings for Robin because I knew she would love them. I knew she would. And when they came in short, I was like, yes, she will love these. And so, and she did, which makes me very happy. All right. That's really it for me. I'm going to go.
Yeah. You got to go.
I'm sorry. Thanks for shopping with us, guys. See you tomorrow, everybody, for the 24 days of Quickies.
You never know what you're going to get.
I know. Bye.